voicing, rejoicing, the wine cups do bring. Written by Sichan. Read by Arashi. Autumn was a time of beauty and a time of bounty, a time of gathering and crispness, with a dash of wistfulness as summer ended, making the rest all the sweeter. There was no doubt that it was Elliott's favorite time of year. Of course, autumn was also when he celebrated his birthday, but that just made for one more embellishment on an already exquisite time of year. What could be better than to wander under trees of gold and red and green, to taste the sweet juice of pomegranate seeds, and to bask in the crisp air as the wind whispers of harvest, hearth, and home? What could be more inspirational than warm sweaters, spooky stories, and sharing of the bounties that laid all around? Elliott wrote his best stories in the fall, cozy romances and horrifying tales that warmed and chilled the heart in equal measure. Or, at least, they were probably the best. After all, summer was the time for fantasy and science fiction, when he could lie in the sand and watch the stars for hours on end, wondering what might lay just beyond his perceptions. And winter was arguably the time for mysteries, when the chill in the air matched the chill in one's spine. Spring, of course, was saved for gentler things, children's tales and short stories, and whatever else suited his fancy. But especially when marveling at the autumn leaves, and wondering how even in poetry and metaphor one could do justice to their beauty and awe, it was hard to imagine any time being more wonderful, more full of grandeur. It had been the end of summer when Elliott had first moved to Pelican Town, the old inhabitants wanting to move to warmer climates before the beach turned cold. And cold, perhaps, it did get at nights, when the wind would whistle through the cracks. Still, Elliott found he didn't mind. He'd wander the festivals and drink hot cider at the saloon, enjoying the seasonal scents and tastes of his community. And then he'd come back home and light a roaring fire and write to his heart's content before piling under blankets for a good night's slumber. In dying, the world came alive in autumn. Perhaps then it was only fair that Elliott came alive too. He hoped that he might have many more years to experience its beauty and put it to paper, and that he could enjoy each one to the fullest, finding new things to marvel at each time.